Calling all units. We have 211 at 454 South Main.
Miramar Police Department. Miramar Police Department.
Yes.
How you doing, ma'am?
I'm waiting for my sister to go over there. What happened?
Are you the only one here?
Christy?
Is Christy here?
No.
Are you Christy?
No.
Oh, okay.
That's my daughter.
This is 17-year-old Christy Parisian's mother. She has no idea that her daughter has just been involved in a disturbing homicide that is about to trigger a major police investigation.
Oh my God.
On October 17th, 2021, several officers were dispatched to an apartment complex in Miramar, Florida, after 18-year-old Dwight Grant, DJ, failed to return home after school. Because DJ had never stayed out past dinner, his mother, Emmeline Mill, quickly realized something was wrong. Concerned for her son's safety, she called 911, prompting investigators to be dispatched to her home to begin looking into his sudden disappearance.
All right, are you live? Mm-hmm. All right, I'm off right now. Can you guys go back inside for me? Thank you. Can you go back inside, please? Don't, just do as I ask, please. Please. Just give us a few minutes and we'll come in and talk to you. Just go back inside.
Because DJ was a well-known and well-liked teen in the apartment complex, his sudden disappearance quickly alarmed the neighbors. When police officers arrived at the scene, that concern only deepened into a growing sense that something was terribly wrong.
In a few minutes, an officer will come talk to you. Go back inside. Go back in your apartment for me, please.
When did this all happen?
Sunday.
On Sunday, he went missing Sunday. So go around in the middle, go up to the second floor, and put it across. So there's no one goes down the stairwell.
Okay.
That way.
Moments after arriving at the apartment complex, officers made a grim discovery. Lying in the bushes nearby was the body of a black male. The victim had suffered 2 stab wounds, one from a knife to the neck and another from a sword to the chest. Now investigators had to piece together what had happened. They turned to eyewitness accounts and nearby CCTV footage, hoping to reconstruct the final moments and confirm the identity of the body found in the bushes.
Listen, I can't answer anything right now. I just need you to go inside the apartment and stay there till I can get somebody to come and speak to you, please. Listen, what did I just ask? Just give us a few minutes and somebody will come and talk to you. Just give me a few minutes. Go ahead and go inside. Okay, go ahead and go inside for me.
So we got that and that. Crime scene tape, crime scene log. Let me get that started.
Whoever, if somebody posts a video from the place, I already have some kids.
Where's your car at?
Right here.
Okay.
I just need to see who was there doing it because they're probably
the office. The office.
Pues this all happened aquí abajo.
Aquí abajo. Sí. Ahí abajo del stairwell que está ahí había mucha sangre and you can see that probablemente están tratando de limpiarlo. Hay una cámara aquí, hay 2 cámaras aquí, y hay una cámara en esa esquina.
There were blood trails leading from the exit stairs to the body. Someone had tried to clean it, possibly in a hurry. As investigators searched the neighborhood for answers, tips began pouring into the Miramar police station. Among them, a woman had grown increasingly concerned after discovering disturbing messages in her niece's group chat just days before the body was found.
Can you just give me a brief rundown? I'm so sorry.
Of what's going on?
Yeah, because I know what happened.
I've seen on the news that they found a body over by Sherman Circle, and they keep showing the picture of the kid that goes to Miramar High, saying they can't guarantee that it's him, basically, blah, blah, blah.
Okay.
But on my niece's phone, all the texts are coming through that they're her friends, and there's people from school there, and they know it's him.
Okay.
I don't know if that, I don't know unless...
No, I
I'm just
understand.
assuming that it's him because of what...
So did he speak to a detective or anything like that?
No, I haven't spoken to anybody. I just came here because my niece was telling me that she had got these texts from this girl yesterday from the modeling, and she said it was the most traumatizing day of her life when she seen him yesterday, which would have been Sunday.
Yeah.
So in my mind, 1 and 1, I'm not saying she did anything, but I'm not saying I can't come here and not show you either because she keeps saying
tells everybody in the
how many people she's killed
that
and she's in a gang, which
I mean, and it could be just to be, look cool or to be tough, but
you never know.
Like you
and
don't
the same
know.
thing. I don't want the text messages here. I don't want them to show my nieces. I don't want her.
Like
I don't
her
want her
to
name.
associate
Right.
with, okay.
Right. So it needs to be kind of If you,
Yeah, no, I understand.
please, if you can just write on there not to put her name in there, just in case this girl
you're
literally is who she says she
You're
is.
fine. You're fine. No, I
She's a senior
understand.
and I want my niece to make it out of school.
I understand. You guys are good.
Hurry to
And anything else? This is my area. If you got more things you want to turn in, I'll be here. All right, I'm here until 1.
You know, that's just the word that you
Could be
put there,
nothing,
just.
it's just
They say, if you
odd.
say something or see something, say it, and it just doesn't sit right with
No,
me,
no,
so I
I
had to come
understand.
and,
No, I completely understand. Anytime, ladies, okay?
thank you so much.
Let's have a good day.
Right after the two women left the station, DNA results came in, confirming that the body discovered earlier that day belonged to Dwight DJ Grant. Following the tip about the messages, investigators began tracing a series of texts exchanged between a group of teenagers at Miramar High School, messages that pointed to 3 individuals: 17-year-old Christy Parisian, 16-year-old Jaslyn Smith, and 18-year-old Andre D. Clements III, who investigators would soon identify as the mastermind. With the pieces coming together, officers went ahead to confront the 3 suspects, starting with 17-year-old Christy Parisian.
Miramar Police Department. Miramar Police Department.
Yes.
How you doing, ma'am?
I'm waiting for my sister to go over there. What happened?
Are you the only one here?
Christy?
Is Christy here?
No.
Are you Christy?
No, no.
Oh, okay.
That's my daughter.
No, I'm saying, is anybody else in the house?
No.
Okay. Do you mind talking to us outside for a minute?
Huh?
Do you mind talking to us? I'm Detective Woods here.
Hello.
Hi, how you doing?
I'm good, thank you.
Good.
I heard the message. I was at work. I don't know. I don't have why. I'm waiting for my sister to go over there. I got the message.
You got the, come over here and
What happened?
I just need to speak to you over here for a second.
Oh, Lord.
So, right now there's an investigation, and I guess it's your daughter?
Yeah, that's my
Your
daughter.
daughter, her name came up. So, what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to keep you out of the house for now.
Me?
Yes. Nothing has to do with you personally, but we have to keep everybody out of the apartment. So if there's anybody else in there that's in there,
No, the sister, she's at work. What now?
but nobody else is inside.
No, only
You
3
wanna
of
get
us.
you got shoes on? Okay.
There's nobody else inside right now?
No.
Okay. So we have detectives that are going to get a search warrant. Okay. So right now, we're just going to make sure nobody's inside, and then we're going to close the door, and then we're going to wait for the warrant to get here. And then
When I can come back.
And who?
When I come back, no?
As soon as you're done, the search warrant, then
Today?
go back in.
No, not today.
Yeah, okay, today.
Caught unaware, Christy's mother appears distraught as everything unfolds so quickly. She isn't entirely sure what has happened, but it's clear something is very wrong.
Can I take my phone to call my sister? Is okay? Take my phone? My phone is right there. Can I call her? Because I'm working on her to
Well,
go.
right now at this point, we already gave you, notice that nobody can go back inside.
Can you take my phone for me? This is right there. By the way, right there. You see my phone right there?
we really got to follow protocol on this one.
Oh my God.
Who is this?
That's my phone.
No, I mean, but who am I listening to?
The Christy leave me the message.
Noticing her calm and cooperative demeanor, detectives allow Christy's mother a moment with her phone under supervision. She agrees to play a voice message Christy had sent her earlier, a message that could possibly help in understanding what really happened. The only information Christy's mother has is that her daughter is in police custody, but she doesn't know why she's been taken to the station. In the message, Christy sounds calm, reassuring her that she'll be home later that day.
Statement, I'll be back soon, and I will have my phone, so they can play phone. So, okay.
So are you going to be around here? Are you sticking around here? Or are you leaving?
Leaving where?
You're not going anywhere, right?
No, I was going to the police station.
No, I mean right now.
I'm looking for my sister to go to the police station because my sister drive.
Okay. Well, don't go too far because when we're done, we're going to need you here.
No, I'm just going to the police station, that's it, to see what happened, that's what. To see what happened, that's it. I'm not going nowhere because I don't know where to go.
I mean, honestly, you go to the police station, they're not going to tell you anything. How old is your daughter?
What she what now?
How old is she?
She's 17.
Under U.S. law, minors are protected by Miranda rights, which guarantee the right to remain silent and to have an attorney present during questioning. In Florida, a parent does not have to be present for a minor to be questioned. However, courts closely examine whether the teen truly understood and voluntarily waived those rights. If a parent requests to be present, officers may allow it, but it is not legally required. In this case, by the time Christy's mother arrived, detectives had already begun interrogating Christy.
Oh, she's a juvenile. We'll definitely check that. I mean, you can do what you want. I just don't want you to go too far.
Later that night, around 11:30 p.m., officers arrived at the home of their second accomplice, Jaslyn Smith. She was there with her mother, who had no idea her daughter was connected to the case, until the police showed up.
Jaslyn, did you hurt this person? I didn't. I didn't hit him or anything. I was just told to push him and make sure he stayed in the corner.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear it.
I was just told to push him and make sure he stayed in the corner.
Which is what we figured after seeing that, you're a good kid.
So I need honesty from you, okay?
I've been 100% honest with you.
I know.
100%.
I know, but I need to know, like, does this implicate my child in this action of what happened?
I don't know exactly what happened. You're telling me that you were told to do something? I don't know what you did. I don't know what you didn't do.
She said that she was told to keep him in a corner.
Jaslyn's mother appears completely unaware of the situation. She has no idea that her 16-year-old daughter is a cold-blooded murderer. As investigators push her harder, Jaslyn realizes she's been cornered, so she chooses to come clean. However, because Jaslyn is a minor, the lead investigator reminds her of her Miranda rights in the presence of her mother, confirming that both of them understand before proceeding.
I want to make sure that you both understand, because I've said this already to you in the past, that you guys don't have to stay here. You do not have to talk to me.
Are you going to arrest my child?
No, I'm not going to arrest your child. I'm not. But I want to make sure that you understand that, because she is 16. I'm being completely honest with you. I want to hear what she has to say, but I wanted to reiterate, because I said it to you and she wasn't here. That's all. Okay? Do you understand? Do you understand what I'm saying?
I understand what you're saying, but I don't want to go to some police station and leave without my daughter.
I'm just saying you don't have to. We have to hold this house, but you guys don't have to stay here. That's all I'm saying.
Now, with everything made clear, Jaslyn decides to tell police exactly what happened the Sunday night DJ went missing.
Andre. Okay. Andre told me that somebody had pissed him off, or somebody that was messing with somebody else's girl or something. It had to do with some type of chick. And that he was upset and that he needed some backup for a fight. He told me it was just a fight. He told me to dress up in all black and follow him.
Andre?
Yes. I wore a do-rag and everything. He just said, do this for me. Just help me out with a fight. We're fine. We walked all the way there, and we walked up the stairway, and Chrissy was there. Chrissy had seduced him, from what I know. I was trying to just pretend and forget that it didn't happen. I already knew that if something like this was going to happen, I already knew the cops were going to show up sooner or later, and I already started preparing myself for the worst, Ma. What do you mean by preparing yourself for the worst? If they send me away, Ma. Because by everything I've already said, I'm an accomplice, and I know this, but I'm sorry. Come here, I can't. Come here.
Jaslyn's confession leaves her mother shaken, but it also reveals the truth about what happened on the night DJ was murdered. She even names the mastermind, 18-year-old Andre D. Clements III. Jaslyn claimed that DJ had unknowingly become part of a high school love triangle involving Andre's ex-girlfriend. According to her, this is what drove Andre to commit the murder, and because he couldn't act alone, he recruited Christy and Jaslyn.
So I'd like for you to kind of tell me, step by step, on how everything occurred. You know, from how it all started, how you even got notified or whatever, and then moving forward from there. Yes. Okay? And just take your time with it, step by step as best as you can.
start.
Yeah. I might have questions for you here and there. If I interrupt you, I'm not trying to be rude. I'm sorry. I just want to make sure I get certain details here and there. Okay. But yeah, go ahead. You can just start.
Before Sunday, before he came over.
Who's he?
Andre.
Andre's from school also?
Yes.
Do you know his last name?
Clements.
Clements?
Clements.
M-M-E-T-S? Okay. Is he, what grade is he in?
He's a senior.
A senior?
This year.
Okay. Alright, so you were saying?
Before he ever came over, he told me on Friday, I believe it was Friday, that he had a situation that he needed to deal with, and he was wondering if I could help him out with a fight. Me knowing that I used to fight in elementary and used to be a bad kid-ish outside of school, I had agreed because he's a good friend of mine. I'm like, it's just a fight.
Okay.
So, on to Sunday, he had said he was going to be coming over at around 6.
Okay.
He came over at least 6:45, close to 7 o'clock.
Okay.
And he had proceeded to tell me the whole scenario of, we're going to get dressed in all black. You're going to wear clothes that you don't care about. You're going to wear gloves. You're going to wear do-rag. I know the whole layout of the building and everything that we need to do this. Get dressed, just wait, and then we'll go.
Okay.
We had gotten dressed, we had prepared. My mom had gotten home. We had told her that we were going to go on a walk. We had left the house immediately with me, Andre, and Chrissy. And we had left the complex all the way down. He was explaining to me that the person that me and him were going to fight with, and Chrissy was going to seduce to get him to come downstairs, had messed with a girl that he knew and had, essentially from what I know.
Okay.
This is what he had told me. And on the way there, he's telling me exactly where we're going to walk, exactly how we're going to walk, exactly what we're going to do, and what we're going to wait for a signal. And I was like, okay, it's just a fight. It's whatever. We had walked up the stairs. We had walked through the front gates of the complex.
Do you remember which complex it was?
I don't know the name, but I do know that it's the complex next to the old house that we used to live to. We had walked in fully. We were wearing gloves, 2 sets. We had on all black from head to toe. We had on our hoodies, and we had on do-rags to cover our eyebrows and facial hair and anything like that.
Okay.
We had masks on as well. We had walked out, and
COVID mask?
Yeah. We had walked out, and we were, immediately when we got in there, we had walked over to where the stairwell was, while even telling me to move this way to avoid a camera and to avoid being seen.
Okay.
We had walked through there. He said there was no cameras there, so we had relaxed and chilled out more. And I'm just thinking this is a fight.
Right.
And I'm thinking the reason why we have on all black is, if he was to fight him, because he seemed pretty upset over the whole situation of what was going on. I'm like, okay, maybe he's gonna fight him and there's gonna be blood, and he's just like, I don't need you going with blood on you.
Right,
or
right.
being seen, or your mom just like seeing anything like that. So we had walked up the stairs while Chrissy stayed downstairs and made a call or a text saying that she was here. Me and him were upstairs. He's just talking to me, we're relaxed, we're chill. And then he got a signal from Chrissy to walk downstairs. We walk downstairs, and he tells me to wait on the top of the stairs. And he had a weapon with him. He told me to hold the weapon. We had gloves on at this time still. We had walked down the stairs. He had approached the boy, and Chrissy had moved back and walked down the stairs fully.
Did you know this boy or no? Okay.
when boy tried to make a run for it after Andre like approached him and was like, yeah, we have a problem, and he has me standing behind with a weapon. So he tells me, Chrissy looked at me and he made a run for it, and I'm like, okay, weapon's just for intimidation, I'm gonna put this down. I ran and I helped Andre to tackle him and put him onto the ground.
As Jaslyn tries to explain her way out, placing most of the blame on Andre, investigators begin to notice inconsistencies. She had carried the weapon and admitted to handing it to him to stab DJ. This wasn't just a fight gone wrong. It points to the possibility that Jaslyn knew about the plan from day one.
Andre is talking to him, saying everything he has to get off of his chest and saying how mad he is, and then he proceeds to say, you know what I have to do, right? That I have to hurt you. Like, I have to get you back for what you did. And the boy is like, you don't have to do this. I won't bother you. I won't say nothing. I haven't seen you guys. I won't say anything. Nothing. And I'm just thinking, okay, Andre's probably going to hit him or punch him. And then everything else is just, he's just going to get into a fight. We're going to leave. Andre asked for the weapon after explaining to him that he was going to kill the other boy. He had asked for the weapon, and I just handed it to him, because I'm like, I don't know about this, but I'm like, okay, maybe you're joking, because me and Andre are playful. We like to mess around, and we do like play fight, and we're just very like sibling type relationship.
Right.
And he had taken a weapon, and he had pushed the other boy into the corner, and he was begging not to get hurt. And I'm just thinking Andre's just gonna hit him. And Andre told me to come here and help him. And I was like, okay, you can do what you want to do. You can punch him or something. And I'm just holding him. And then Andre proceeds to rapidly punch him. And then after a while, Chrissy said, there's a lot of cars here, there's a lot of people watching, there's kids out, you need to hurry it up. So like, Andre, do what you gotta do, just hurry it up, bro, we gotta go. He proceeded to take out a small weapon and attempt to stab him.
I'm sorry?
Attempt to stab him.
Okay.
And he was failing, and I was just like, okay, I didn't see it because I'm holding his legs. So I'm in a position where I'm holding both of his legs and I'm wrapped around his under torso, and I just feel poking right here. And I'm wondering what that is. And the other boy, he has the weapon just like waving it, just like trying to not get harmed. And then he had another smaller weapon, and he took that out, and he stabbed him right here.
Where's right here? On the neck, like back side of the neck?
Like side.
On the right side?
Did you do right side?
This doesn't sound like a fight gone wrong. It sounds planned. They didn't go there to fight DJ. They were there to murder him. And even after he was stabbed, Jaslyn continued to hold his leg.
Also, the boy was just like, you're gonna kill me. Just choke me out or like end it, because he kept going in and out. He's like, choke me out, end it, stab me, do something. And Andre stabbed him again. And he had told me, and Chrissy, he had told me to get Chrissy and get cleaning supplies. And at this time, the gloves that we were having on and wearing were ripping and torn. And I was getting nervous, and I was getting scared. And I wasn't showing any of it because I'm just like, if I show this, they're gonna know that I'm like, I can't do this, and I'm like freaking out. So I'm like, I'll do what you say. I didn't tell them this, but I'm like, I'll do what you say. It is what it is, and whatever happens, happens. So I had helped Andre move him a certain direction under the cameras, under the one camera that we saw right there, and into the bushes. And at this time, we both had not eaten, we both were exhausted, so he's like, push him back here into the bushes and just leave him there. We'll figure out what to do with him at a different time. And I'm just saying, okay.
The more Jaslyn talked, the more her story unraveled. What she told the investigators next changed the entire course of the confession.
Because prior to this, he had told me that this was the first person he had ever killed.
Prior to this, he had told you that?
When we were at the house, when we were just talking about the whole plan of what to do, what was going to happen, but he never told me that he was going to kill somebody until at this time. You know, like, this is the first person. I'm going to leave it here. I'll ask Chrissy, and we're going to leave.
After killing DJ and dragging his body into the bushes near his apartment, the trio walked toward a nearby lake and set their blood-stained clothes on fire. They then began discussing what to do next. They later walked away in peace like nothing had happened. The fire didn't go unnoticed. It drew the attention of the apartment's security guard and several witnesses, some of whom had already seen parts of what had happened. One of those witnesses stepped forward to tell what they saw.
I remember everything. And the two girls, they were just standing there, but they weren't moving much. The chubby girl, she was just like moving back and forth, but like standing in the same spot, but moving a little bit. And then the guy was moving around the fire, just throwing more gasoline.
What was he? What did you see him throw?
It was like a bottle. It was like the normal bottles that.
Like a bottle that you use for like a barbecue, or
yeah, like it looked like I don't have a water bottle, but it just looked like one of those normal bottles with like, you know how it's say when you go to a restaurant it's like ketchup.
Okay.
Yeah, like he was just throwing the gasoline.
Okay, like that.
Squirt bottle. Those. Seeing them on the news, their faces. That's when you could
You remember that they were the same ones that you saw that night.
Yes. Okay. I saw their body shape, and seeing them on the photos, you could picture them, especially the chubby girl. It was very noticeable. I just saw like their emotions, and right when I came to my apartment, they were.
What did they appear like?
You could feel the traumatization from them, and you could feel like they were scared, but you could also feel like they had that energy of the way of thinking like he deserved it. Like you could notice that.
Okay.
And right when I went to my apartment, I immediately went to my balcony to see if they were still there, but they were gone really fast.
Right. And all you saw was
all I saw was the burnt grass.
As much as the trio thought they had gotten away with it, their actions after the crime told a different story. Investigators now had most of what they needed, but one key detail remained: the murder weapon, and no one was willing to reveal where it had been hidden.
You had said that the weapon that Andre was using, he used it to stab the boy. I'm assuming it's a knife then that he had?
There is a knife and there is a longer sword.
A longer what?
Sword.
A sword. Okay. Do you know what ended up happening with those?
Detectives weren't buying Jaslyn's story, and they didn't believe she had no idea where the weapons were, so they confiscated the suspect's phones. However, what they discovered shocked everyone.
And I believe it was either in like a jacket with him or with Chrissy in an extra jacket or in a bag with him.
The text messages told a different story. Days before the murder, Andre was already making his intentions clear. He texted in their group chat saying, "It's happening by Hoko, homecoming. This Sunday or next, you choose. Murder will definitely happen soon." He even warned, "It'll be bloody." To which Christy responded, "Oh, see, that I can help with." She mentioned needing an excuse to skip a family event to help carry it out. However, along the way, Christy hesitated, saying, "I would help you, but you becoming a murderer right now isn't what is needed." But then, she still agrees to help plan the timing. CCTV footage captured the trio making their way to the scene of the murder. According to investigators, the plan was for Christy to lure DJ out with the promise of having sex with him that night. The footage shows them forcing DJ to the ground, along with images suggesting attempts to move and conceal his body. Given the gruesome nature of the crime, all three were charged as adults. Christy Parisian and Jaslyn Smith were charged with first-degree murder and conspiracy to commit murder. They were each sentenced to 25 years in prison, followed by 15 years of probation. Andre D. Clements III, identified as the mastermind, pleaded guilty to first-degree murder and conspiracy to commit murder. He was sentenced to 40 years in prison, followed by lifetime probation. If you enjoy our crime stories and in-depth investigations, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the video with others who love true crime.